find the inverse of 3 by 3 matrix. Again we will apply the same pattern. And what was the pattern for 3 by 3 matrix? The pattern was start from this to this and to this, and after that this one, right? This will be the pattern. So let's start from this. So it should be 1 here, because we need to add these entries. It should be 1, right? And all other entries, there should be 0. So let's start from here only. This entry should be 1, but here you can see that this is already 1, so no need to change this. So we will apply the operations first. As we are applying the row operations, so we will write it as in the form of A is equal to IA, right? And what was A? This is given to you, I identity 3 by 3 matrix, and A as it is. So if we are talking about this 1, this is as it is. Now let's move to the second, this entry. Let's move to the second entry, that is this one, and it should be 0 now. Now when it should be 0, so now it means we have to convert this one as 0, right? So which operation we can apply here? We will apply, we have to change R2, so we will apply R2, R to the base 2 plus R to the base 1, right? As you can see that we will convert this entry as 0. So just add these one, that is R2 plus R1. So I'm just copied this matrix here is equal to this one. All right. Now I will do some changes to this matrix. That is, now I'm applying the operation to R2. It means only R2 will change, right? The first and third row remain as it is. Similarly to this side, only R2 will change. So what will be the value of R2 when I am adding this? This will be 0, right? And after that, this will be 3 plus 2, that is 5. And after that, 0 minus 2, that is minus 2. So now to the right hand side, this will be 0 plus 1, that is 1. And 1 plus 0, that is 1. And 0 plus 0, that is 0. So now, as we are following this pattern, so this will be, now we are done with this one, right? Now let's move to the other entry, this. So now our thing is, we need to convert this entry should be 0, and as you can see that this is already 0 while applying the operation, so we are done with this one also. So let's move to the next entry, that is now this entry 1. Now just need to convert this as 1. So according to this 5 should be 1. So which operation we can apply here? We can apply this R2. If we are applying the operation R2 with R1, this value will be changed, right? So better we will apply this operation with R3 so that this remain 0, right? So when you apply the operation here, this will be R2 and R to the base 2. What operation we will apply here? That is plus R to the base 3. And we can multiply R3 with 2, right? So that 5 plus 2 into minus 2, that is minus 4. So 5 minus 4, that will be 1, right? So I am again copying this matrix here. So the first and third remain as it is. So when we apply the operation here, only second row will change to both sides, right? So apply the operations, that is 0 plus 2 into 0, that is 0, and after that 5 plus 2 into minus 2, that will be 1. Same operation to next, that will be 0, right? And to the right hand side, if we are applying the operation, that will be 1, this will be 1, and this will be 2. All right. So now according to the pattern, now this is done, right? According to the pattern, now our this entry is done. Now let's move to the next entry. Now we need to convert this entry as 0. From the matrix, we need to convert this entry as 0. So now which operation we will apply here? We will apply R3 first. We will apply the operation to R3, right? R to the base 3, and we will apply the operation R3 by using R2, because if we are applying with R1, this value will change when we apply the operation with R1, right? So we will apply R3 with R2. So the operation will be R3 plus 2R2, R3 plus 2R2. So again, I am copying this matrix. Yes, this will be. So now we are applying the operation to R3. R3 will be, the entries of R3 will be changed, right? R1 and R2 remain as it is, right? So after applying the operation here, R3 plus 2 R2, the entries will be, this will be 0, and this will be 0, this will be 1, and to the right hand side, this will be 2, this is 2, and this will be 5, right? After applying the operation. So now same, as you can see that this is 1 0 0 1 0, this is 1, already this is 1, no need to convert it, and this is 1. So according to the pattern, what was the pattern? According to the pattern, now we need to convert this one as minus 2, right? Because this is already 1, no need to convert it, this is already, this is done, and this is already 0, this is also done. So now we need to convert this entry as 0. So what is the entry at this place? The entry is minus 2. So we need to convert this entry as 0 now. So which operation we will apply? Now we will apply the operation to R1, right? That is R1. R to the base 1. And what operation we can apply here? We can apply the operation with R3. So it will be R1 plus 2R3, so that it will be 0. R1 plus 2R3. So again, I am copying this matrix, and after that I will apply the operation. So while I am applying the operation to R1, it means only R1 entry will be changed to both sides, right? So this will be changed. So the operation is R1 plus 2R3. R1 plus 2R3, so it will be 1 only, 1, and next entry will be 2, and this will be 0, right? While applying the operation, that is R1 plus 2R3, R1 plus 2R3, that will be 0. So 2 plus 0, that is 0, minus 2 plus 2, that is 0. Similarly to the right hand side, 1 plus 4, that is 5. Sorry, 1 plus 4, that is 5. And next entry will be 0 plus 2 into 2, 4, that is 4. And the next entry is 0 plus 10, that is 10, right? So what is left? Only this entry is left, this one, and it should be 0. So according to the pattern, I can say only last entry is left, this one. So we need to convert this entry as 0. So this is very simple. Now which operation we can apply here? The last operation, that is we will apply the operation on first row. So we will apply the operation on the first row. So this will be r to the base 1. And which operation we will apply? So we will apply the row 1 operation with row 2, because we need to change this entry. If we will apply the operation with the third row, there is 0. So when we apply the operation, there is no change in the first row, right? So we need to apply the operations first row with the second row, right? So this will be r1 minus 2r2. r1 minus 2r2. So next, when we apply the operation here, again I am copying this matrix and I will apply the operation to this. So only r1 will change. Similarly to the right hand side, r1 will change, right? So r1 minus 2r2. 1 minus 0, that is 1. Now 2 minus 2, that will be 0. And 0 minus 0, that is 0. Similarly to this matrix, the operation is r1 minus 2r2. 5 minus 2, that is 3. Here it is 3. So now 4 minus 2, that is 2. And after that 10 minus 2 into 4, that is 6. 10 minus 2 into 2, that is 4. So 10 minus 4, that is 6. All right. Now as you can see that what is this? This is identity matrix and this is the new matrix after applying the operations, right? And this is A matrix as it is. So at last, what is this? This is A inverse. Now we can say that this is the inverse of A. All right. I hope this is clear to you. So what you need to do, just follow the pattern in the 2 by 2 matrix also or in the 3 by 3 matrix also. So while applying the operations and while using the pattern, this will be more easier to find the inverse of the matrix. So thank you so much. In the next video, I will discuss how to apply the column operations and which pattern we will use in the column operations. All right. Thank you so much.